So we're gonna walk in, and this is the beauty room that I've talked to you guys so much about. There's a little necklace on the handle that's from Nepal, actually, and it's got this really cool beading on it. And I pretty much it's loud when you open the door, but I actually don't hate it. The first thing you see when you walk in is I have this little Let It Be like poster type thing, and it has the music, sheet music to Let It Be. I love that phrase, one of my favorite phrases of all time, and it's one of my favorite songs of all time. So my sister got me this for Christmas. The interesting thing about this room, I think, is it's also like kind of a second bedroom, and it's also a room where I keep a lot of my clothes. So first and foremost, we have a laundry basket, which is filled with clothes. And then I have these signs over here that I just got from Amazon. I'll try and link stuff below so you guys can actually see it. But it's got some really, really nice, I really, really like the way they look. And then over here is my closet. That's actually also from Nepal, this little woven thing. It's actually a water bottle holder from Nepal. I'll open up this closet real quick for you guys. More stuff. I do color coordinate my closet because I just like the way it looks. And then I have all my pants and stuff up there and some scarves. But that's my closet. A little thing that holds more of my clothing, and it also has makeup all over it because I used to store my makeup in it. But it also has my little cheerleading bow from high school, and a sticker from Gov Ball, which is a music festival I've gone to in the past. And then I have another mirror, just because that's the only place I could think to put it. And I have a candle right there. Over here, I have this little painting above the bed that I really like, that I got from, I think I actually literally just got it from a thrift store for like $3. So this is the bed. It has all the fuzzy pillows that we took off our main bed. You'll see in the video tomorrow of the apartment tour. We took off all those like fuzzy pillows from the main bed and put them onto here. And we also have some of my stuffed animals. We have like a little grumpy cat. I don't like love, we have a little Groot hiding there. Groot is a theme in this room. I don't love stuffed animals, but I'm not like a collector of them or anything. But all of these have like sentimental meaning to me, or were given to me by somebody that I love. So I like to keep those. And then at the end of the bed, it's just a plain white comforter. At the end of the bed, I have a blanket that's actually all of my pictures. Let me even straighten this out so you can kind of see. It's like all of my pictures from when I was in Nepal. A lot of stuff in this room is from Nepal because that was a really cool trip for me. But I got this for Christmas a couple of years ago, and I just love it. Definitely really, really, really love that. So that's a really nice blanket I got. Over here, we have a full-size mirror that has a picture of my mom when she was a kid, which I think is awesome, and me and my sister. And then down there is a picture, it's like a Polaroid strip of me and my friend from college. And then when you open up the mirror, I have a lot of jewelry. I'm not a huge jewelry person, so that's why there's not that much. There's just like random jewelry, but I'm like kind of a jewelry person, so there's some jewelry in there. There's also on this side, I'm really into like memorabilia and like memories and stuff. So these are my sashes from when I was prom queen in high school, my junior year. So these are sashes from when I won prom queen. And then down here, I like to keep all of my hair, like hot tools, and I have Minnie and Mickey ears back there, if you guys can see. I like to keep all of my hot tools in a little, almost like a file organizer. I think it fits them all. My dryer is kind of taking over, but it fits everything really, really nicely and makes it look pretty organized, which I like. I also have this big tapestry right here that I really love. And then over here is another little storage area. As I previously said, I have a lot of stuff. So this was like kind of needed in this room. I just have a picture of me and my mom when I was a kid. And my middle name is Rose, so I have this like rose gold. She always calls me Rose. So I found this frame at a thrift shop, and I really, really, really like it. I also have my crown. It's really tarnished because it was like 5 years ago, but I still have that in my room. And I have my little Polaroid camera because I feel like everybody, if you have one of these, you have to display them. So I felt like I had to display it. And then down here, I have this little sign that says "You Got This," which actually made an appearance in my very first like makeup tour video. And then I actually got this when I went to Paris. I went to, when I was a senior in high school, I went to Europe with my Girl Scout troop, and we went to Paris, London, Switzerland, and Germany, and I got this in Paris, like right underneath the Eiffel Tower, which is really cool. And then right here is a picture of me and my boyfriend. It's like one of my favorite pictures of us, and it's in this really cool like rock frame. His mom actually got it for me for Christmas. I have my little Groot who is the cutest. He's so great. I also have this little candle holder that doesn't have the candle in it because it like melted and got stuck, but it's just a little elephant. And then around this corner, I bought this in London. It's one of those like telephone booths that are really famous in London. I bought that when I was in London as well. All of these baskets hold different things. So like that is my bathing suits. This is like tank tops, fuzzy socks, which I love, scarves, and then there's two little junk drawers. So this thing I would honestly recommend to people. I think they look really cute and they're really, really handy. I have two stools over here and my phone for when my friends come over, and if I want to do their makeup, I can have them sit on a stool. Works a little better. And then I have this little wall with this random purple thing that Charles wouldn't let me get rid of. So I have this sign. It says, imagine your dream, create your life, or create your happiness, live your life, love is all you need. And the Beatles are one of my favorite bands, if you can't tell. This is a picture frame I bought in Nepal, and I have pictures from when I was in Nepal. That's me with my host mom, and then that's me on top of a mountain, which is really cool. That's me and some of my friends I made there. This is just a thing. I think I got this in, where did I get that? I got it somewhere. I don't remember where I got this little dream catcher, but I really, really love this. I've always loved dream catchers just because I love the meaning of them. Like, I just think they're awesome. I have this little sign up here that says, don't hate, meditate on it. And then this is something Charles made me last semester when I was first getting subscribers. And it says, Hannah's to-do list. It says, be perfect, be cute, be a YouTube celeb, slay, pass her math test, and then be even more perfect. And I don't know, it really gave me some like motivation. So I have it framed and I kind of keep it up to just remind myself. I just want to do this. I keep some purses and some of my travel cases right down here just for storage. I have this little, it's like a needlepoint thing, which I think was cool, that says like hearts on it. And then this little sign is just a generic one you get at like Walmart. And then this one I love. I think I got it at Five and Below. Just as Five and Below has fantastic decorations if you're near one. I have this, which I got in, where I was living somewhere in New York that isn't Rochester. I think it was Binghamton. And I found it in a little thrift shop. It's like a little wind chime. And I just think it's the coolest little thing. I have this like New York City thing. I'm pretty sure I got it at Marshall's. And then I actually painted this. I'm not a very good painter, but I did paint this when I was bored. I paint a lot. It's not like, I'm not very good at it, but I like doing it, so that's why I do it. And I particularly liked this one because I like the way the flowers look. So this one I always kind of hang up somewhere. So now we have the desk, which I think looks real cool. This is the IKEA Linman desk. And it's actually about, I think the actual like tabletop part, it's the IKEA, Alex 5 drawers, but the tabletop part is, I'm pretty sure, like over 6 feet long. I really, really, really wanted the long one because I wanted it to look almost like a makeup counter. I wanted it to look less of a desk and more of a counter, if that makes sense. Let's try this way. I have this little sign that says Free Spirit. I don't know if you can see it. And then I also have all 3 of the KKW, her little Valentine's Day perfumes that came out, and I just have those aligned right there. I have a bunch of perfumes, all of my brushes. I have a ton of brushes, a cup of tea, and Mario Badescu, and then I have a Calvin Klein candle over there that I found on sale at a Nordstrom rack, and I've just been obsessed with. And this is also where I film, so this is my ring light, and I have a desk lamp for when I don't want that harsh light, because I do study and do homework in here and stuff. So we're just going to go to the drawers now, so you guys can kind of see what I'm working with. All right. So this is the first drawer. It's basically my foundation, primer, and concealer drawer, and it goes like all the way back. I have a lot of foundations. I didn't really realize how many I had until I laid them all out like this. But I like to keep them this way just because I can see all of them. I hate not being able to see my makeup. Like, I want to be able to fix this, but I need more storage. So this is all my primers, concealers, foundations in the top drawer. I'm going to find a better way to organize these, and when I do, I'll tell you. But these are basically all of my, like, powders. So blush, highlight, and bronzer all in this drawer. There's actually over 80 things in here. A lot of stuff is like shoved in the back. There's actually over 80 compacts in here, which is why it's difficult, because I'm trying to find a compact organizer or something that will fit all of these. So if you guys have any suggestions that aren't $65 a piece, like, let me know, because I don't love how this drawer looks, but I love what's in it. So this is that. This is another one. It's kind of awkward to organize, but I do have a lot of space in this drawer for growth, which I really like. This is basically all of my face palettes. So contour, highlight, and blush are all in here. I have like my ABH blush pit, my Flower Beauty one, my Shade and Light, my ABH, Tarte, BH, my ABH glow kits are right here. I just have a lot of those palettes in here. So pretty much anything face palette is what went in there. Right here, this is another drawer I really like because, again, you look in the back, I do have a lot of room to grow. Before, everything was kind of like overwhelming my storage and I didn't really have any room to grow. And now with these drawers, like this fits all of, well, not all of my palettes, but this is pretty much all of my eyeshadow palettes, all of my ones that could fit in here. I have like Anastasia all right here, Urban Decay, Too Faced, KKW, Huda, this is my Colored Rain palette right here. All of these are like The Balm, BH, Too Faced, just a lot. Pretty much all of my palettes are in here. And I really, really am very happy that I have room in the back. So if I buy a new palette, it's not going to like crowd everything. I'll have plenty of room to expand. This is all my bigger palettes. So I have like my Jaclyn Hill palette. And then I have like both of my Storybook Cosmetics, which I would like to display eventually, but all of my Morphe palettes and my Kat Von D are back here. All of my Juvia's Place and my Violet Voss are right there. This like Tarteist Pro was too big. My Natasha Denona was too big for that other drawer. So this is all the stuff basically that all the eyeshadow palettes that wouldn't fit in this first one. And again, I love this. I feel like a lot of people have a complex that they need to like fill their Alex drawers. I love that I have so much room in mine that I can like fit more things. I can combine more things together. I have room to grow, and that's really what I wanted. So now we're on the other end, and this side is like only 3 of these drawers are really makeup. The rest is kind of like other things. So these are all my setting powders right here. These are more of my pressed and these are more of my powdered. And then I have all of my setting sprays back here too. All of those. I did have them up on the actual desk, but it felt really cluttered, so I took those down. These are all of my sponges, just kind of chilling. Have a lot of them. So this is all of my eye stuff. I did put this Coty Airspun loose powder in here just because it was so big, it just didn't fit up here, so I threw it down here. I have this basket, which has all of my mascaras in it, which I have a lot of mascaras. A lot of them are not opened. The ones on the top are typically the ones I'm using at the moment. This is my glitter basket, which I love. I have all of my Stila glitters in here, and I also have all of my like NYX loose glitters, some Wet n Wild loose glitters, all of my ColourPop metallic crushed shadows. I have a Tarte glitter in here. I have another Tarte glitter, some ColourPop glitters. This is all of my eyeliners. So I have my glitter eyeliner. I have a couple of brow like kits that are too big, but mostly this is eyeliners. And then this is all my brow stuff, my pomades, my setters. There are all pencils, everything. And then also way in the back there, I don't know if you can see, but I do have some lashes. So that's pretty much eyes. This drawer is all lips. And again, I love this. I have so much room to put stuff. It's amazing. So this is all my lips. I tried to kind of keep it organized, my liquid lipsticks, by like light, medium, dark. It doesn't always work out, so I don't know. These are kind of my lighter ones. These are my mediums, and these are my darker / weird color ones. And I feel like it's a decent storage, but I would like to get something a little bit better, but I've yet to just find something I love for liquid lipsticks. These are all of my bullet sticks, and then I also just threw liquid highlighters in here because I don't have that many of them. This Flower Beauty one I've been absolutely obsessed with. It's only like $8 too. I don't have that many of these, but I just feel like I love them. And then now we're kind of getting away from makeup. I'll still show you guys these drawers, but they're not organized. This is my definite drunk drawer. This has, what does this even have? This has dry shampoo, lotions, my cellar waters, perfumes, masks, hairbrushes, hairspray, these Luna Lovegood things that I do love, but they just don't have a home yet. I have some like bath wash I've been meaning to use, some glitter, scrunchies, just like everything in this freaking drawer. And then I try to keep this drawer it's also kind of a junk drawer, but it's also stuff that I need to try out. So there's just a bunch of stuff down there that I still need to try. And yeah, that's the desk. That's pretty much all the storage for the IKEA Alex desk. But yeah, that's pretty much the beauty room. This has always been my dream to have something like this. It's not like a Pinterest level beauty room. I understand that. This isn't like like Jaclyn Hill. Like, it's not like a dedicated space. It needed to be something that could also have a bed so we could have guests over. And it needed to be something that could hold all of my clothing. So it's not a dedicated makeup room, but this is where I film and do all of my creative things. And it's also where I have all of my stuff. So I just wanted to show it to you guys, and hopefully I'll have a whole apartment tour up tomorrow where I'm kind of filming everything that's in the actual apartment, and we'll breeze through this room again. But this is the room I've been talking about so much, and I just wanted to like give you guys an in-depth tour of it. So yeah, this is it. This is her. I hope you guys like this video. Oh, and I have a fan in here, which is the best thing that ever happened to me. Okay, I love you guys. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, or just subscribe, or do neither. I'm honestly just so happy you're here watching. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!